Show you how to download your BandLab song and then upload it to Google Drive and then insert it into your Google Slide. So here we go. So make sure you're inside of the BandLab song that you want to download, and once you've found that and you've made all your edits or you're pretty pleased with how it sounds and you want to present it, we're going to download it now. So we go to File, you go to Download, and then click Mix Down As. And then this pops up. The one that you need is already highlighted. It's the medium quality MP3. And then you click Download. So now it's going to download to your Chromebook, and it will most likely end up in your recents. Okay, so I'm on a MacBook, so mine is a little bit different. But I see that it's downloaded onto the computer. So what we did was we just downloaded it onto your actual computer drive. And the song I just did was called Devin's Idea. Okay, so it's on my computer now. So once I've downloaded it from BandLab, now I'm going to head over to Google Drive. So a lot of people have never even been in Google Drive before. So that's where we're going to upload it. So your Google Drive is this triangle right here. And if this doesn't work, you can also go to Google and type in Drive. So let's see if my tab works for Drive. Okay, so it doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and just go to Google. Well, I'm just going to type in Drive right here. And since you're already logged into your account, you should be able to just go ahead and go in there. Or you can go to your waffle and click on Drive. So your goal is to find the drive. So go to your waffle, click on Drive. And then your Google Drive will pop up. So this is where we need to upload it. So we already downloaded it. Now we need to upload it to Google Drive. So let's go over here to where it says New, over on the left-hand side. And then you're going to go to File, Upload, because we are going to upload the song now. Okay, so for me, it's right here because I just downloaded it today, and it should also on your computer, it might be in recents. Since mine's a little bit different, it's not there because I downloaded it. But for me, it's right there, Devin's Idea. So now I'm going to click Open, and you'll have this pop up down here on the right hand side of the screen at the bottom right hand, and it's going to upload. All right, so now it is uploaded onto my Google Drive, and now I should be able to get this into my Google Slides. So now your Google Slide, I'm just in 7th grade right now because 6th and 7th grade, you're both doing this digital portfolio. So go to classwork, and you should have an assignment called X Factor Digital Portfolio. So go ahead and open up your assignment, and you need to make sure you answer these questions as well once it opens up. So change this to where it says, what is your name? You know, put your name. And you don't have to keep this background photo, but I think it'll work. I might go and change it, and it'll change everyone's actually. So one thing you need to do now is you're going to answer this big question. What did you work on for these last 30 days? If you did multiple things, please list them. So if you don't know how to do a list, I would suggest, click enter and make a new tab. And then over here, you have these buttons to where you can bullet things. So if you say, I learned piano. What else did you do? You did some BandLab projects. And you also did some Google Classroom assignments, or you could put responses if you want to. So it's really up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you how you want to describe what you did in these last 30 days. And you can also put your own thoughts. It doesn't have to be a list. It could be a whole paragraph, and you're just talking about what you did and maybe some of the things you learned on your own. But if you do a list, you can just click that, and it turns into bullet points. That's cool. All right, so let me delete that because this is still in everyone's form right now. Hope it's not messing up anybody's too bad. Okay. The next one, it says, what did you do in BandLab? Which was your favorite? If you didn't do anything in BandLab, you don't have to answer that. But most of you did. What were some of the questions and your responses in Google Classroom? So go to Google Classroom and look at some of those questions. And maybe choose one that you maybe had the best response you feel, and then talk. Maybe you might want to put that response, copy and paste that response right into here. If you studied an instrument, tell us which one and why you chose that one. So if you chose piano, why did you choose piano? You can give us a little backstory if you want to. Or if you chose BandLab, why did you choose to do projects in BandLab? And try to stay away from saying because Miss Polk told me to. Think of something, think of another reason. There has to be another reason besides I told you to, because I'm pretty sure if you did all the assignments, you may have learned something new that you didn't know about BandLab. Or if you did both, answer both of these questions. And you are free to, you don't have to answer these questions all on this slide. You could make a new slide for each question. So if you want to answer this question, the Google Classroom response question, you could just copy that, then go over here and add a new slide. And then you could put that question in this title. And then you can start talking about what are some of the questions and your responses in Google Classroom. That'll look really cool, and then you could add another background or something to make it look cool. So you can do that if you want to do that. All right, so now let's get to actually uploading a song. Got off on a tangent there a little bit. All right, so now it says, what is a song you learned or created? So we are going to be, I'm going to be recording some people as videos, and then some people you're going to be uploading your BandLab song. So if you have a BandLab video, you're going to go to Insert, or BandLab song. You're going to go to Insert, and you're going to click Audio. Your Google Drive songs already automatically pop up, or you might have to go to Recent, and it should be there because it was recently done. All right, so it's not a red headphone. That's a little concerning. But here it is. All right, select that one. Creating audio. And when you get to this part, right, make sure you click turn link sharing on, because you want everyone to be able to hear it. Okay, then you click share, and there's the song. So it appears as a play button down here. So you can actually make this play button larger. If I can get it over there. You can make it as large as you want. Okay, so right here it says, give a description of the song. What loop pack did you use? What kind of loops? What was your inspiration for the song? So once you answer this, you know, delete the question that I gave you. It looks a little bit better. So for instance, if I said, what loop pack did you use? You could say, I used Turbo Trap, and I also recorded violin with the beat. What was your inspiration? My inspiration, you know, just, you know, simple. Inspiration. Oh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. Usually you can just click the button. My inspiration for this song came from a kid named Devin. You guys know Devin, probably. He made up the beat and the violin part, and I just performed it. So what do you want the listener to be reminded of while listening? So I'm going to highlight that because I'm getting a little lost in the words. Let's see here. The listener should, actually, I mean, what do you want the listener to be reminded of while listening? The listener should listen to how the violin is plucking and using the bow. So that is my description. That's about how many sentences, and then I would delete that and just leave my comment. And I'm going to bold that. And you can use different colors if you want. What steps did you take to learn this song? What was the most difficult about learning to play this song? What helped you get better? Did you get better? So answer those questions. I listened to the beat, and another person helped make some of the parts because it was collaboration. And then you would say the most difficult part was deciding how things would sound. I believe it was really good in the end. All right, so then that question is answered. So then you would just delete the question because you don't need that anymore. You've already answered it. Okay, so boom, you're done with that. So the song we learned to create it, and we called it Devin's Idea. Then delete the question. Okay, and so you would do that for 2 more at least. Okay, if you have a video, instead of inserting the BandLab, you would just insert the video, and that will be sent to you through your email, and you will go through the same steps that you do for uploading the BandLab. Okay, I think that should help.